Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're at Element by Westin, which is a Marriott property on Suma Avenue in Baton Rouge, and we're going to give you a tour of our room.
Going up. Second floor. Going down.
So this is a standard king room here at Elements by Westin, which seems to be a Marriott property now. I don't know when they made that change, because I'm pretty sure Westin used to be a completely separate company. Let's take a look at the safety features. We have a peephole, latch, I'm not sure what the deal is with this deadbolt. It doesn't, I think it's one of those electronic deadbolts. And this is a map of the hotel. We are here, I guess. Yeah, 209. Elevators are here. Stairs here and here. Rates are posted at $399 maximum. We paid right around $100 for this one. And Louisiana Civil Code. So right here in the entryway we have a full-length mirror on the bathroom door. We'll come back to the bathroom in a minute. We have air conditioning controlled by a thermostat. Turn that up so it doesn't come on while I'm talking. Some artwork on the wall here. And coming into the room, it's a small room, but it's very well laid out. There's a lot of space on both sides of the bed. They didn't waste any space in here, but it's not crammed in either. And it's kind of like Marriott's take on the Hilton True concept, except it's got decent furniture instead of IKEA stuff. This is a king-size bed. They gave us 4 pillows. They all seem to be the same. Everything looks nice and clean. At each side of the bed, there's this little table, which it ain't much, but it's functional. I mean, you can put all your stuff on there. I like this multi-level thing here because you could stick a whole laptop there and get it out the way and still put your other stuff up on top. There's a double electric outlet on either side of the bed as well. Have a desk area here with a telephone, another lamp. Only thing I don't see is a place to plug in here. Oh, but they got 4 outlets right there. So if you pull the table out a little bit, you can plug all kind of stuff in there. And the television is welcoming me by name. That's interesting. We have a little chair with a footrest and a little table, remote control for the TV. And then this little wall right here has all kind of stuff built into it. Little wet bar area with a coffee maker, so you keep all that stuff out of the bathroom. Microwave that doesn't have a clock, so that's actually good because it won't light up the room at night. So use left handle for filtered water. So I guess that's hot and cold, and that is filtered. Huh. And they give you a bottle to fill up with filtered water. Paper towels. Oh, look, they got, this is kind of like an extended stay. They got a toaster, all kinds of different bowls and mugs and glasses and plates. Soft closed doors. And we have this big thing here, which is a wardrobe. So we have hangers, we have an ironing board, luggage rack, and a safe with an electronic lock with instructions in many different languages, and a little chest of drawers, laundry bag, Book of Mormon, Holy Bible, just like every Marriott. Empty, empty. Down here we have a refrigerator, and could use some defrosting, and the little doors off the freezer, but otherwise it's a cold refrigerator. Under here, extra roll of paper towels, garbage can, recycling, I guess. And that is the water filter. It looks like some kind of reverse osmosis setup. So now we'll go check out the bathroom. So the bathroom is a nice large bathroom. It's pretty similar to where we were the last hotel we were at, which was a Hyatt place in Biloxi. Except the mirror doesn't run all the way across the whole bathroom, but it's got the lighted mirror. It's got the whole piece of furniture thing instead of a countertop. You know, with the bowl sitting kind of on top. I don't really like that, but it's functional. Hot and cold running water. Pharmacopoeia soap, body lotion, and more body lotion. Huh. I don't give us any shampoo or anything, makeup remover wipe, Kleenex, toilet paper, hand towel, bath towel. Kohler toilet. Bath towel, hand towel, bath mat. And then inside the shower, somebody must have tried to stand on this, but they do give you a pump bottle of body wash and conditioning shampoo, so that's good. Now the handle to turn on the water is over here, and the shower is over there, which is good because you can turn on the water here. Whoa. Well, that's bad because it's pointed the wrong way. But as long as the shower head's not pointed at the door, you can turn the water on here. And that's a pretty good flow from the shower head. I can't reach it to try the different settings, but that's the only setting that I need, so that should be good for me. And they have that drain grate that stretches all the way across the thing, and the thing's going to drip on it for the next 20 minutes and make noise. So this is the view out the window, and they have the privacy screen as well as a blackout shade. I'll raise up the privacy screen so you can see out. And this is the parking lot. And the parking lot actually wraps around the building. So they got a lot of parking for this place. And then across the parking lot, they're probably building another hotel. There's a whole bunch of hotels springing up in this area. We've stayed at a couple of them and reviewed them in the past. But this is right by a big medical complex, and I think these hospitals are built here for people that travel long distances for cancer treatments and that kind of thing, where they have to drive a couple hundred miles and have to have, a cancer treatment every other day or whatever, and they don't want to have to drive back and forth, so they stay in one of these little hotels, and sometimes it's even covered by insurance. So I think that's what these hotels are here for. But they're kind of underutilized. This parking lot's pretty empty, but it's a Sunday night. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment below. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already, and join us for our next 504 road trip.